G'day legends, Steve Irwin here, and crikey, have I got a showdown for you today? We're talking about two of the fastest land animals on the planet. In one corner, the Greyhound, lightning fast, bred for the chase. In the other, the Cheetah, the wild king of the sprint, a marvel of the African savanna. Both are built for speed, but their stories couldn't be more different. One shaped by human hands, the other by nature's wildest designs. Today, we'll dive into what makes these speedsters tick, from their bodies to their purpose. Let's get right into it and uncover the secrets of these amazing speed demons. Let's talk habitats, the places where legends are truly at home. The Greyhound, one of the oldest and most graceful dog breeds, began its story in the deserts and grasslands of the Middle East and North Africa. Over centuries, they've traveled far and wide, and now you'll find them everywhere, from the thunderous excitement of racing tracks to peaceful city parks, and even curled up on a soft sofa in a loving home. These sighthounds are unique. They hunt using their sharp vision, not their noses, always alert for movement. They absolutely love a good sprint, chasing after anything that catches their eye. And then, just as quickly, they're ready for a long, luxurious nap. The cheetah, on the other hand, is the definition of wild freedom, roaming the vast, sun-drenched grasslands of Africa and a small corner of Iran. These big cats need enormous open spaces to stretch their legs and hunt at breathtaking speeds. Unlike their feline cousins like lions or leopards, cheetahs can't roar. Instead, they communicate with a fascinating range of sounds, chirping, purring, and even hissing to express themselves and connect with others. Their distinctive black tear marks running from eye to mouth help cut the sun's glare, much like the eye black worn by athletes, giving them an edge while hunting under the blazing sun. Greyhounds are calm, gentle, and built for short, explosive bursts of speed. Cheetahs are specialized hunters, relying on their incredible acceleration and agility rather than brute strength or stealth. Each animal is perfectly adapted to its own world, one to the racetrack and the comforts of home, the other to the wild, open plains, where survival depends on speed. Two speedsters, two very different homes, each a legend in its own right, thriving in the environment that suits them best. Time for the numbers. Let's break down just how fast these incredible animals really are, and what makes their speed so legendary in the animal kingdom. The Greyhound can hit up to 72 kilometers per hour, 45 miles per hour, in just a few strides, making it the fastest dog on Earth. With their lean bodies and long, powerful legs, Greyhounds are built for speed, and their acceleration is nothing short of impressive. But the cheetah? It's in a league of its own, reaching 120 kilometers per hour, 75 miles per hour, in seconds, outpacing most sports cars. The cheetah's flexible spine, oversized nostrils, and long tail all work together to create the ultimate sprinting machine. The cheetah's acceleration is unmatched, but it can only maintain that speed for about 20 to 30 seconds, covering 400 to 500 meters before overheating. After a sprint, it needs time to recover, often panting heavily as it cools down. The Greyhound, on the other hand, can hold its top speed longer, racing up to 500 meters with impressive stamina. Unlike the cheetah, Greyhounds are able to keep going at high speeds without overheating as quickly, thanks to their efficient bodies and steady breathing. So, while the cheetah is the ultimate sprinter, the Greyhound is the endurance champ of the sprint world. Each animal is perfectly adapted to its own style of running, one for explosive bursts, the other for sustained speed. In a straight-line dash, the cheetah wins hands down, leaving everything else in the dust with its lightning-fast acceleration and top speed. But if the race goes longer, the Greyhound's stamina starts to shine. Over greater distances, the Greyhound's ability to maintain speed gives it the edge as the cheetah tires out. It's a classic battle, explosive power versus sustained speed. Both animals are marvels of evolution, each excelling in their own way. Two champions, two different kinds of fast. Whether it's the cheetah's breathtaking acceleration or the greyhound's relentless endurance, both are true icons of speed. How do they do it? Both animals are built for speed, but let's break it down. Long legs mean massive strides. Deep chests house huge lungs and powerful hearts, pumping oxygen to fuel those muscles. Their flexible spines act like springs, stretching and coiling to launch them forward with every stride. Both have a double suspension gallop. At top speed, all 4 feet leave the ground twice per stride. Their bodies are narrow and streamlined, slicing through the air with minimal resistance. Every feature from their small heads to their long tails is about reducing drag and maximizing speed. It's convergent evolution at its finest. Two animals unrelated but shaped by the same need for speed. The result: living, breathing rockets. Nature and selective breeding have created two of the most efficient runners on the planet. What absolute marvels! Zooming in on the Greyhound, this dog is pure muscle with barely any body fat. Fast twitch muscles give it explosive acceleration, while long, slender legs provide powerful push-off and shock absorption. Compact feet with thick pads grip the ground, perfect for tight racetrack turns. Greyhounds have more red blood cells than any other dog, delivering extra oxygen for speed and stamina. Their unique blood even makes them universal donors for other dogs. And that long, skinny tail? It's a rudder keeping them balanced at high speed, especially around corners. From aerodynamic head to balancing tail, the Greyhound is a high-speed machine honed for the track. Simply magnificent. Now the Cheetah, nature's ultimate sprinter. Its spine is even more flexible than the Greyhound's, allowing for 7-meter strides, leaping the length of a car in one bound. Semi-retractable claws act like running spikes, gripping the ground for explosive acceleration and sharp turns. Hard, ridged paw pads add extra traction. Huge nostrils, sinuses and lungs gulp air at up to 150 breaths per minute during a sprint, fueling those powerful muscles. But this also means the cheetah overheats fast, limiting its sprint to half a minute. Its long muscular tail acts as a counterbalance, whipping side to side for agile, high-speed turns. The cheetah is a masterpiece of speed and agility, nature's missile. How do these animals use their speed? The Greyhound is the racetrack king, bred and trained for short, explosive sprints, chasing a mechanical lure around an oval track. Races last about 30 seconds, pure bursts of energy and precision. Every aspect of their life is about maximizing speed and handling corners. The cheetah, meanwhile, runs for survival. It stalks prey, then explodes into a high-stakes chase, relying on speed and agility to catch dinner. Unlike the predictable racetrack, the wild is chaos, prey zigzags, and the cheetah's tail and claws become vital tools. The cheetah only succeeds about half the time, and every chase is a gamble between catching a meal and overheating. Two worlds, two uses for speed, one for sport, one for survival. Both are masters in their own arenas. Imagine the ultimate showdown, nature's fastest land animal, the cheetah, and the world's quickest dog, the Greyhound, lining up side by side on a vast open plain. The tension is electric, the air thick with anticipation. Who will win this epic race? The Greyhound explodes forward, its lean body a blur of motion, muscles rippling beneath its sleek coat. In just a few strides, it's already at top speed. A marvel of domesticated athleticism, honed by generations of selective breeding for speed and agility. But the cheetah's start is pure violence. Claws dig into the earth, and it rockets ahead, a golden blur streaking across the landscape. Every muscle in its body is built for this explosive acceleration. In just 3 seconds, the cheetah is already faster than the greyhound will ever be, pulling away with each 7-meter stride. Its body stretches to impossible lengths, covering ground at a pace that seems almost unreal. The greyhound runs flat out, pushing its limits, but the cheetah is in another dimension, effortlessly cruising past 100 kilometers per hour. The difference in speed is staggering. But as they hit the 300-meter mark, the cheetah starts to tire. Its stride shortens, and the initial burst of energy begins to fade. Sprinting at such speeds comes at a cost. The greyhound, built for a bit more stamina, keeps going strong. Its pace is relentless, and it shows no sign of slowing down, even as the cheetah begins to flag. If the race were longer, the greyhound might just catch up, using its endurance to close the gap as the cheetah's energy wanes. Over distance, stamina can sometimes outlast raw speed. But in a short sprint, the cheetah dominates. Its acceleration and top speed are simply untouchable. No other land animal can match this feline's explosive power. It's a breathtaking display of wild, untamed power versus refined, selective athleticism. Each animal is a champion in its own right, perfectly adapted to its environment and purpose. 2 champions, but only one king of the sprint. What a race! The thrill of speed, the beauty of competition. This is nature at its finest. So, who's the ultimate speed champion? For pure, explosive speed, the cheetah wins by a landslide. 120 kilometers per hour, the fastest land animal alive. The greyhound is a marvel of selective breeding, the king of the track, but can't match the cheetah's wild velocity. The cheetah's body is a product of evolution's relentless push for speed, flexible spine, spiked claws, massive lungs, and a balancing tail. The greyhound, with its unique blood and efficient stride, is the endurance sprinter of the dog world. 2 legends, each a champion in its own right. But when it comes to the fastest land animal, the cheetah takes the crown, no worries.